Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another Itemless adventure. Today, we're going to be hopping back into that final quest and looking to take the champion down again. So, there's going to be a different path this time, of course, because of, well, last time I completed that path, so no need for that super long, incredibly long path. No need for that anymore. Let me... Don't die too much, thanks, Star. Let me get a tweet out real quick, and then we'll begin. Then we shall begin. Dearest chat Marvel champions. 8 paths remaining, but I'm a bigger fan of lucky number 7. Let's see if we can make it happen. Alright, hold on. 8 paths remaining in Act 6.2, but I'm a bigger fan of lucky number 7. Let's see if we can make it happen. There we go. Good enough. Yes, I am now live. Okay. Alright. 8 paths remaining in Act 6.2, but I'm a bigger fan of lucky number 7. Let's see if we can make it happen. Tweet. Okay. Let's do this thing. Let's freaking do this thing. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Let me hide this no big D overlay. Victor A, first one here, followed by Lakers bodyguard. We got what did I say I was gonna say for your name from now on? Joe Mama? I think I was gonna say Joe Mama, right? We got Joe Mama, Star, it's not Carson. Zip zip zip. John Smith, Steve McQuinn. And Nightfish sent it over too, saying, Itemless! Thanks, man. Appreciate the, appreciate the 2. Thank you very much for the support. Also, less items? Yeah. Less items! That's a good way to, that's a good way to call it, if you're not doing itemless, if you're just doing less items, yeah. Okay, so I need to scout a little bit. I already know which path I'm taking. We kind of were scouting ahead on a previous stream a couple nights ago of which path I want to do next, and it's going to be this path right here with this Abomination and Abomination, Morningstar, Torch, and all that. Yeah, so I just want to plan out my path first as far like which champions I'm bringing. Then I'm actually going to change my masteries, and then we'll begin. So, actually, let's do this. Let's cut some of these other champions. This is just a random team I was using for the side quests. Let's pull all these dudes out. I know that I want to bring in, at the very least, Sim Supreme, Thing, and probably Man Thing as well, just for that synergy. Although I don't know if I really need that. But let's just throw them on the team. And then my main clearing champion is going to be Mr. Hype. So let's start out with a team like this. And let's see who else I need to throw on the team. BG, do you have Dr. Doom? No, it is impossible for someone to be free to play and have Dr. Doom right now. So I do not have him as any star rating at all. Not until he hits the arena, and then I'll go for him as a 3 and 4 star. Alright, so we're going to be using Hype to get through Spidey, Hype to get through this A-bomb. I guess I'm going to need a bleed immune champion to get through this Morningstar, so I'll probably bring in Omega Red. There's magic later on the path anyway, too, so... although I could... I mean, no, I wouldn't want to use Thing. Raider Incinerate... Was I bringing Void to get through this guy? Maybe I won't be able to bring Man-Thing. Maybe I'll have to bring Void. Certainly a possibility. Orange Juice, send it over 2, saying, Relast, it is of utmost urgency. Orange Juice, thank you very much for the 2. Let me see what your last one is. Your last, wow. Your last one just says, Itemless. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate the 2. Get that checked out real quick. You're right, it is of the utmost urgency. Alright, we'll change that. Okay, so yeah, maybe I won't be able to bring Man-Thing, because I am going to have to bring an Incinerate Immune, it seems. So I jumped the gun on that one. Probably bring in Void. I could use Hype for this guy. Hype for the next one. Hype, Omega. Okay, all right. Let's do that then. I got my team. I know what I want to do. We'll cut Man-Thing. Not gonna have that synergy. That's fine. Bring in Omega Red and bring in Void. And yeah, this is gonna be the team right here. I'm gonna save Thing and Sim Supreme for the final boss, and Hype, Omega Red, and Void will be my main clearing champions. That said, we need to go change the masteries out real quick. Need to drop Suicides, of course. Sucks, but I'll probably screw it. Gonna change those masteries. Want to get some progression today. And here we're gonna have to cut these too. Let's start out by maxing out Mystic Dispersion. Max parry, max Mystic Dispersion. BG, greetings from Mexico City. What's up, man? Mexico City, eh? That's cool. Oh wait, we've talked before. Kevin Peralta, I remember that name. Sip. Alright, 1 in Dexterity. Max out Stupefy. How many more paths in 6.2.6? 5. 5 in the final quest, and 3 in the one before it. Okay, do I need Petrify or Pacify today? Probably not. I mean, that magic I'm going to go through with Omega Red, so I definitely don't need for that. I'm trying to think anything else. No, I don't think so. I don't think there's any need for that stuff. Just to make things go slightly faster, I'm going to put more points into Dexterity. Yeah, let's do that. Put more points into Dexterity. Help speed along the path a little bit. Since I'm using Hype mostly, it keeps that Dexterity buff a little bit longer. It's going to be nice to have. I need 1 other point. Should we put it in Pittance? Get some extra gold? Yeah, like none of this stuff actually helps. I don't want to spend this 1 unit in Limber. That reduced stun time's not going to do anything for me, I don't think. XP? Nope. Pittance. It's cost 100 gold. Let's see if I can make that 100 gold back. I don't know if I can or not. Alright, let's max MD. Yes, wait for this the whole day. I know, sorry, I was a little bit late today. A little bit later than expected. Thought I was going to get started a little bit earlier, but... so you're going to turn on Suicides for Omega Red versus Magic, then turn it off? No, I'm just going to go without Suicides. You don't... It's not needed for... You don't need Suicides to play Omega Red, it's just he's kind of a... without Suicides, you know? Alright, let's max out Greater Vitality. But, I mean, you know, if you just got to use him for a fight or two or something, that's fine. You don't got to have Suicides on for that one fight. I will not be changing my masteries once I actually step into the quest. Took too long in the shower? I did just take a shower. Yeah. That is one of the reasons I was a little bit late, but... I mean, I wanted to start like a couple hours ago. It wasn't that long of a shower. BG, you think you're better than Atromix? What is this? Why is this question even a thing? Why is there a better than? Why can't 2 players just exist in the same game and have fun? Of course I don't think I'm better than Atromix. Atromix is the man. Alright, let's max out. Let's max out Salve too. Wait, I need to make sure. Actually, no. Most important thing is offensive masteries. Brian, will you stream later on? My normal time? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be live my normal time too. Gabriel Quinn. Curcio? Ooh, I might have messed up your name there. But, dude, thank you very much for the loony. The Canadian half toonie. Thank you, dude. Let me see if you have a previous message. I don't see one. But thank you very much. Hope I didn't miss a message from you. Thank you very much for the support. Appreciate the buck. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see what else. Maniac sending over 20 more. Dude, Maniac. It's about time, Brian. I've been waiting all day. Sorry, man. Good luck, and Doom will have 70 mil cut off. You should totally go for it. Oh, man. Don't get me started again, dude. But, dude, GM, thank you again, man. Support is real. Alright, let's go back to the offensive masteries for a second here. Yeah, man, I was just saying, I wanted to start a little bit earlier. It's my bad. It's these day streams, dude. It's always so hard for me to give an accurate time. Please don't spam. No, I cannot speak any other language. I've spent all my time that I could be. It's funny. B Manny just said it the other day. Actually, he's like, he was looking at his arena wins, and he was like, I could have learned another language in all this time. Well, I could have too, and yet I chose to play this game instead. Why don't you just put the point in Petrify rather than Pittance? Because that point cost a unit. I do not want to spend that unit. Barely speaks English? Yeah, exactly. Gabriel sending over another loony. Thank you very much, dude. For the 2 now. Let me see if there was a comment this time. Oh, here we go. Have been watching you for a while, and you got me back into MCOC. Thanks. Well, dude, thank you very much, man. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Dysentery Joe also sent an over 5 saying, BG, me and Abdo are watching you on the big screen TV in my living room. Entertain us, sir. Dude, Dysentery Joe and Aaron Abdo together again. It's freaking awesome, man. Gotta love it. What's up, guys? Super low res. Well, change the res, man. Is that possible on TV? But thanks, dude. Alright, I do want willpower. Sorry, I'm kind of planning this in a little bit of a backwards way here. Making sure I'm picking up all the most important things. I want that. I want perfect block maxed out to help reduce that damage against the champion. So max that out. What do I have in this tree here? Alright, so I could put 4 more points into this, which would leave me 3 points, which would be like 1, and then 2 in physical resistance. Yeah, it's probably the way I want to go. Let's do that. Physical resistance also helps against the champion. Does reduce that block damage and all that. Kind of debating if I want to put more points into physical resistance or more points into cruelty. But cruelty helps me get there faster, so I think I want the points in cruelty at the end of the day. I think that's what I want. That's what I need. We need this path to go much faster than the last time, you know. Getting to the champion is half the battle. Okay, so this is my mastery setup. This 1 point in pittance, very, very important. But yeah, 5 out of 5 MD. Maxed out willpower. Maxed out recovery. Maxed out greater vitality to help with the lack of health from not having a health boost. A lot of defensive masteries overall. And then, yeah. Defensive tree looking like that. Let's do this thing. Let's do it. We're ready to go. You really just say you didn't want to spend 1 unit? That's free to play at its worst. Yeah, I might have said that. Wait a minute. Wrong area. Why was I going over to the alliance-based stuff? Let's go. Black Seraphim sending over 2. Thanks, man. Saying, let's go BG. Hashtag gang gang. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay, so once again, this is going to be the path that we're walking down. Going to be going through this this Spidey right here and taking an immediate sharp turn to the right, but I guess if we're walking down the path, it's kind of like the left. Anyway, going through Abomination, Morningstar, Torch, Iceman, going through another Iceman. They decided to put 2 back-to-back if you take that path. That node that's left up, by the way, by Hyperion is going to be Burden of Might, which is going to hurt my ability to gain power. And, of course, if you don't have power, well, you're not going to be taking down that champion. We're going to go through Blade, Magic, Void, Gulk, Corvus, and then we're at the champion. It's a much shorter path than last time, and I'm using champions that don't really require any ramp up, so it's going to be much faster to get there. And yeah, let's do it, man. Let's begin. Delithius also sending over 2, saying hashtag don't scrub up. Got my eyes on you live. Well, thanks, man. I'm going to try my best not to scrub it up. Flip Your Dollar sending over 2 as well. Man, thank you for all the support, guys. Saying for old time's sake, miss you, Grant. Flip, thank you very much, man. Is that the same Flip? Well, I think it is. Flip, thank you, dude. Appreciate the 2. Alright, this Spidey. Forgot I can actually, I don't have to use special 3, although maybe I should have used a special 3 just to get those cosmic charges. Maybe I should just incinerate this fool, I don't know. Yeah, it's so nice not starting with Morningstar and having to like build 5 souls before I do any damage at all. Like, this is fantastic, man. Let's get that incinerate going. Oh yeah. This Spidey's doomed. It's over. That's gonna be so much faster, man. This is great. This is great. Yeah, thank you for a lot of super chats, guys. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's go Abomination. You should try playing Injustice 2. Nah, I'm not really interested. The only other game that I'm kind of interested in at the moment, well, in like trying and like actually making a video about potentially, is actually Realm of Champions. The next game that Kabama's making. Kind of interesting. Have you been doing the champion, Brian? I have not, dude. I should. I totally should have, right? But I have not. Hey, last stream I said if I failed, then I would start doing the champion. And I didn't fail, so I was like, you know. It's alright. Practice dueling, overrated. Blocking instead of getting hit in the face, also overrated. Alright, let me get some healing off real quick. So that is one thing that I'm going to have to do throughout these paths, is get that healing anytime I take some type of damage. We're going to have to try to end the fight with a full yellow bar, but shouldn't be that bad. Shameful, Brian, shameful. I know, dude. You'd think with like the amount of effort that it takes to go through this that I'd put in a little bit more effort into like trying to get good. But instead I'm just like, well, let's just try. See what happens. Not Carson said it over 5. Not Carson saying can't wait for Doomsdays. Just got Labyrinth 100%. Dude, that's awesome, man. Congrats on clearing the Labyrinth. That's awesome. And yeah, Doomsdays, for those of you that don't know, when Doctor Doom is in the arena, well, I will be too, but I'm also going to be streaming. All 6 days that Doom is in the arena, I'll be doing day streams along with my normal nighttime streams. So for all the non-vampires out there that it's too late to stay up for the my normal streams, yeah, man, come and hang out during the daytime. Have a good time. If you're grinding for Doom, it'll be some good grind support. Abomination is freaking tanky. It doesn't help that I have no Furies at the moment, but still. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it's not Carson, dude. Thank you very much for the 5, man. Appreciate it, dude. Black Seraphim also sending over another 2, saying, "BG, do you want my V card? Asking for a friend." You know, I'm really not into card collecting as much as I used to. By V, I'm guessing you're talking about it's like a playing card, like a, because you know it's a family-friendly channel, and probably like a holographic Marvel. It's what like the V in Marvel, I'm guessing. No, I don't collect those anymore. Thanks, man, but thanks for the thanks for the 2 anyway. Didn't see your mastery, or didn't see you set your mastery up, but did you put points in Fury, Potency, and Duration? I did not, no. Didn't bother with that. I mostly filled out the defensive stuff. It's the most important thing. Alright. So Mega Red for Morningstar. For Morningstar, yeah. And 72-hour stream? Hell no, I'm not doing that. I have Omega Red for 2 champions. This one and Magic on the path as well. See, what's nice about not having suicides in this fight, at least, is I totally don't need them. Got that bleed on me. This fight's actually going to go pretty quick, even without Saberman synergy, even without suicides, and only with that full yellow bar to boot. Oh, I'm like wondering why my health bar is flickering, and then I realized, oh yeah, that's right, I don't have, I do not have Coagulate. Ooh, got the full yellow bar finish anyway. Sweet. Do a 72-hour banana stream, every hour eat a banana. Oh my god. For 72 hours? I don't know if I can make it, Royal. I don't know if I can make it at all. Dude, we gotta chill out on the spam, man. I feel bad about doing this because he sent over a couple bucks to support me, but hey, man, at the end of the day, we still can't have spam, man. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna read the message anyway, but if you come back spamming after the timeout, then I will not be reading any future messages. In fact, I will ban you. But I'll read this anyway. Brian, please read this. I got this reward today for killing #heroes champions. Won't let me claim it. I mean a lot if you could reach out to Kabam. I can't reach out to so they're aware of the issue where people can't claim rewards. They are aware of that. So there's nothing I could do about it. And yeah, we may need some additional mod support, because I don't see too many around. I mean, Royal, don't feel like you have to do anything, but Royal, you're such a cool dude that we're gonna wrench you. Miguel, you've been around forever. And we'll leave it at that for right now. Probably won't get too crazy in here. I think we just had one person spamming. Here, but I'm working. It's all good, man. It's all good. What's up, Dicer? Alright. Yeah, I'm on GM too. One of the OGs. Alright. There we go. So, just a reminder for the new mods. We really try not to ban people as much as possible. Just if they're spamming, just time them out, whatever. And if you're busy, if you're busy grinding or something like that, don't worry about it. It's if you just happen to see somebody, that's all. Okay. Just gonna stake while wrenches are given out. Oh man. Good luck latest BG. Thanks, Aldo. All right, moving on. Let's get back to it. So, got this Incinerate dude right here. The only reason I'm bringing Void. This I hate Torch, guys. I hate fighting Torch, I should say. I actually really like playing as Torch, but I hate fighting against him. So I could die in this fight pretty easily, in fact. It seems easier to evade Torch's abilities with some characters versus others as well. And with Void, I have a more difficult time doing it. Let's push him to that L2. Okay, got the evade that time. Don't worry. Okay, we got the Fear the Void up. This is looking good so far. Didn't even bother trying to evade those. I guess it's really unnecessary since I'm only using Void for, like, this fight, basically. Maybe I'll use him for one other fight just to preserve someone else's health, but no reason to play it risky, I suppose. If I could finish this with an L2, maybe. Yeah, he did. Alright, cool. Cool. Guys, BG hasn't given me a wrench either. Don't take personal. I don't grant. Still cool, peeps. Yeah, I hope nobody takes it personal. There's a lot of people that I could wrench, but I just kind of picked out some people. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Exactly, better. BG didn't mod me. I feel so unloved. Ah, Delithius. You know what? Okay, one more. And then we're done modding people. Because the problem, if you mod too many people, then it's just a sea of blue names in the chat. And then people claim that I only read the blue names. Oh, and Super Dirty Pickles here. Well, damn it. Alright, one last one, and now we're done. I've been waiting forever. How are you, my friend? What's up, dude? I'm doing good. We're cruising so far. Cruising at a high altitude. Let's keep going. Alright. Iceman. Iceman without anything too crazy going on. Wait, did this one have Limber? I think this one had Limber too, didn't it? Yeah, never mind. I do need to pay attention to that. Alright. So hoping to break his ice armor before, what's it called? Before popping this L3, because it's just going to get damage capped, but it's alright. Get some healing off. Want to start the healing early in this fight just because if I happen to mistime a dodge against Iceman, which is certainly possible. Oh damn, forgot the L2 gives a stun too. Gotta watch out for that. If I mistime a stun with against mistime an evade, I should say, against Iceman, which is certainly possible. I want to have an opportunity to heal again throughout the fight. going to try to save my power. Because I can't really parry and heavy this guy to get more Furies. But, oh, come on. Seriously, dude? And it triggered that on me? Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Well, looks like I am going to be healing again this fight. No worries. That's what we set it up for. Liam C set it over too, saying, what do you think we should get for yesterday's bug? Liam, thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate it, man. Really, in my opinion, the only thing that's needed is for them to make sure no one's Alliance Quest and Alliance War got messed up because of it. Which some people's did, but you know what I mean. Like, fix that. Other than that, man, I don't know. I never feel like I'm owed anything just for playing the game. Maybe a few potions for the people who, like, disconnected mid-fight or something. And were brought back, like, half health, something like that. So, yeah. I don't really, think we need anything too crazy. It sucks that the game was down. I just wanted to play more than anything. But Liam, thank you very much. Appreciate the 2, man. And Lakers Bodyguard also sent it over 2. Give me 1 sec on that. Probably should have held... never mind. I should be able to heal again. And I think I'm going to need to, just because Iceman is the next fight after this, too. So I'll pop my L3 in just a sec. We'll get a little last minute healing off. And then, yeah, finish this Iceman. The next Iceman should go faster than this since there's no limber. The Lakers Bodyguard said, happy birthday. Good luck on your item. Didn't finish. Thanks, man. On the item list. Appreciate it even though it's not my birthday. Alright, get out of my face, dude. Okay. 96% health. That is good enough. That's definitely good enough. Alright. Super Dirty Pickle sending over 5 saying, many thanks. You put a smile on my face with that magic wrench. Niels. Super Dirty Pickle, thank you, man. Appreciate all the support, dude. My super chat not come through. Travis. Ah, crap, dude. I'm so sorry. I must have gotten distracted by something. I'm sorry, dude. It did come through. Ah, Travis. I'm so sorry that I did not see it until just now. You sent over 2. Thank you very much, man. Saying, will they ever add new masteries to the game? I don't know. I would like them to. I talked to them very briefly at Comic-Con about masteries. Asked if they, you know, because at one point they mentioned, what's it called? At one point they mentioned like a suicide, or not, I don't know why I said suicide, a mastery swap type of thing that they would add to the game, and we haven't seen that yet. So I just kind of wanted to get an update on that. And the guy who made every single mastery in the entire game just so happened to be at Comic-Con. Of course, he doesn't just do masteries. Otherwise, man, what has he been doing the last couple years, you know? But you know, of course, I figured if there was anybody to ask about masteries, it's probably that guy, right? And all he said was, like, he said the mastery system got added to the game such a long time ago that it's it's kind of hard to update it. It sounded like both in like a technical standpoint of, you know, like with the code or something like that, but also just because there's so many different characters at this point, it's hard to add new masteries and make sure they're balanced and stuff like that. Here's what he did say though. He didn't want to like commit to saying there was going to be new masteries or mastery switching mechanics added. He just said that the team wasn't fully satisfied yet with where masteries are currently at. Something like that. I can't remember the exact wording he gave, but basically it seemed like they're not working on masteries right now, but they may again in the future. It sounds like they want to again in the future at least. So yeah. Dude, thank you again. I'm so sorry that I didn't see it until just now. But yeah, thank you again for the 2. All right, this Iceman, aggression, armor. I'm gonna have to heal just because it's Iceman, but other than that, we're gonna mow this dude down pretty quickly. Not doing too much damage to me. But we'll get some Furies built up. Bait out this L1 real quick. On my L3. Ah, I should have attacked him one more time to get rid of that other armor up from aggression armor. Reduce my damage a little bit. It's okay. Some healing off. Alright, now we're good to go. As long as I don't get hit by anything else, should be able to get some stuns, get some more Furies built. No stun there, it's fine. And some better Fury RNG. Come on, let me get a big stack of Furies. Oh, there we go. Looking good now. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I know you're immune to Incinerate, but maybe this will kill you anyway. Nope. Alright, cool. Iceman down. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. What's up, BG? Long time since my move. Time zone makes your stream suck for me. Oh, you moved? Atlantic time's an hour later. Man, I didn't even know you moved. You're still in Canada land, though, right? Or did you come down from the Great North? Surprised these Icemans went down so easily. They're not. I mean, they're not that bad to take down. It's more of the. It is like. To be honest, though, like fighting Iceman, it's always a little bit anxiety-inducing, just because I feel like I could very easily get hit by those L1s or L2s and deal a lot of damage. But other than that, Iceman ain't too big a deal. This guy's not letting me get a parry off with his defensive node. It's fine. Stack up some cosmic charges. Might heal towards the end of this fight, but I'm going to try to keep these cosmic charges just to deal some extra damage. I am moved home to family on the East Coast. Okay, cool, man. Hope the move wasn't too annoying. I know moves from experience kind of suck sometimes. Crap, man. I really wanted to hit this guy with an L2, not an L3, but couldn't find the right timing. Thought I mistimed that, actually. Close call. Almost got hit by that L1. Alright, we're getting towards the end of the fight. I'm going to save my power now. So something about the cosmic charges, if you're not an expert Hyperion player. If you notice those 3 cosmic charges I have myself, I need those to activate my healing. And they go away, and they convert to a power gain buff. And kind of rebuild. It's a little bit weird. But if you maintain 3 bars of power, then they can't go anywhere because you don't need a power gain buff. So now I can store those and have no trouble activating the healing when I need to, which I guess I'll do right now. Alright, I'll try to hit this guy with a heavy attack. If he'll... I could probably heavy attack off of his heavy, but I'm just a little bit worried about screwing things up, so I'm not doing that. One more 5-hit combo. L3. This should kill him. I'll end with the full yellow bar. We can move right on. Bro put a hitch on the SUV and lugged all my poop across country. Something I'll never forget. Been there, man. Yeah. There's a nice dude in Variant 1 Chapter 3 that has caused me to take a little break from it. Yeah, I could understand that. Alright, Magic up next. I'm so glad I don't have to take any other additional loops, man. Because I'm just thinking about last time we were in here fighting this Magic and then having to go and take an extra loop. Here, it's only going to be like, what, 3 more fights after this, something like that? So the reason why Omega is so good against Magic, if you're not familiar with Omega, his tentacle attacks on his medium and heavy make it so that you don't take any damage from certain ability types, and Magic's Limbo is one of those. I'm still going to take damage from Magic's Limbo off of her specials. Other than that, shouldn't be too bad. This is the last fight that I need to use Omega. Should really just be sticking to heavy attacks instead of any kind of mediums. Damn, lost some of my spores. It's alright though. Save my special just in case I get backed up against the corner too much. Need to get myself out of it. Need to power drain her so that she doesn't hit me with an L3. It's not worth activating death fields or anything like that. Rather just play it nice and safe. Yeah, see, I'm in a kind of a rough spot. Lost all my spores now. It's okay. Get those built up again. There we go. The reason why I say Omega's Awaken ability is so important is that's primarily the damage that I'm dealing here. His Awaken ability is when you have 10 spores, you start dealing damage. There we go. You can see whenever the 10th spore activates, it's ticking for quite a bit. I'm also getting damage from the degen that I'm placing with my heavy, but that damage is it's good, but it's sometimes a little bit harder to get off. Rip93 Ford sending over 5 saying, Itemless! What's up, man? Thank you very much for the 5. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you. Wait, whoa, what is this? Went down into the ditch, so it's passenger side not touching the ground, driver side. Wait, hold on. Is there part 1 of this? Oh, BG, fun story. Uh-oh. So last night I was backing out of my buddy's driveway. My rear windshield was frosted over, and I couldn't see well, but thought I had it. I was wrong. Man, I've been in that situation so many times. My front passenger side wheel went down into the ditch, so with passenger side not touching the ground or driver's side up in the air, I was good and stuck. Now my buddy, who is a gorilla-sized human man, lifted my Kia all the way up. Damn, dude, what? Out of the ditch and said to back up, and proceeded to carry the front of my car out and sat it on solid ground. So you're actually friends with Hyperion? What? That's pretty... what? You just lifted your... Jesus, man. Kind of motivated me to go hit the gym right now. I'm not going to, but it did motivate me to. Alright. Unblockable finale, that's right. Unblockable finale in this void. This void can kind of be a pain sometimes. But if we can get some good stun RNG with hype, won't even be that bad. Let's try to play around that void debuff of his. Perfect. Okay, let's launch this. Get some good damage going. Dysentery Joe. Sending over another buck. Dysentery Joe, thanks, man. I'll find your last one in just a moment here. Make sure I get through this void fight alright. Gonna take a little bit of damage here. Nice, we got the stun. Nice, we didn't even take any damage. Come on, give me one more stun, or just kill him straight up. This is so much easier with hype than it is with Morningstar I was using last time. Good lord. Alright, Dysentery Joe. Your last one is... BG, I know you can't control this, but if you could talk louder, I can hear you over... can't hear you over Abdo's snores. Wow, dude, Abdo's just snoring. It's messed up. Well, he was traveling. So, I think Bam needs to put it as aggressive of a marketing campaign as this raid game. Did you know there's over 300 champions to play, each with their own set of abilities? Start free today. Wow, I do want to start free today now after hearing that. Oh man. All right, we have what, 2 fights left? Yeah, 2 fights left and then the champion. I've been going through pretty casually, and we're almost there already. I started about 15 minutes into the stream. It's taken about a half an hour to get to this point compared to like the 2 hours that it took to do the other path. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Okay, Mighty Charge. I was thinking about using a different champion here, like Void, but hey, if we have Mighty Charge, Void ain't gonna do squat. So let's hype it up. Get them Furies. Really don't even need to heal hype anymore. I might just as a backup plan, because technically hype can do the champion as well. So if I take a beating, might heal up a bit, but otherwise, man, full force. Just wreck this fool. Bait that out. Good. No point in using an L1 if he's just going to Mighty Charge it away. We could try the L2. Nope, didn't work. Let's try one more time. See if we can get a stun so I can get some more Furies. Sweet, that time it did work. Throw one more of these. He's got a smash up, so can't go in on that. Man, if he didn't have smash up right there, totally could have just L2'd and probably finished him off. I got another stun. That's okay. Alright, I'm going to try to get a little bit of healing. Like I said, just play it safe. Come this far. It's only going to take a second to get this heal off. Looks like he's also activating his healing. What a jerk. Copying me. Whoa. That's a funky attack right there a little bit. And with that L2, give me a stun. Give me a stun. Yes. Cool. Cool, man. Let's keep it going. BG, you see Legacy's video about the reparry? I did see it, yeah. I don't know if that's supposed to be in the game. It's something that we've been able to do for a very long time. I don't know if it's supposed to be in the game or not. In my opinion, it's not supposed to be, but hey, take advantage while it is, I guess. Alright, tank Bestier. Yeah, I guess we're just going to use Hype for this as well. Let's take a look at the champion's health. Oh, we're looking good. BG, why did the coffee cup go to the police station? It got mugged. Oh my god. Boo. Terrible. I'm sure there's somebody in here laughing. I shall boo you. Wait, Royal saying the same joke too? Or is there a lot of people saying this joke or something? What the heck's going on? Royal, I boo you too. If you complete this path, this run will you try another? No, yeah. If I complete this path, we're not stopping here, guys. We're gonna keep going. Hopefully I complete this path nice and easy, and then yeah, we just start the next one. We ain't done. But hey, there's no guarantee that I'm gonna complete this path. I'll tell you right now. Got high hopes, but high hopes don't always mean you're gonna make it. I think this will kill him. No, this is not gonna kill him. I'm a little bit worried. I might have given him too much power. Oh, nope, I didn't. Totally fine. Cool. Sweet. What does Brian say when a pun hurts him? He got a boo-boo. Boo. Okay. Let's do it, man. Let's take down this champ. What's wrong with parrying 2 times? You drop your block momentarily and parry again in a very short amount of time. It's a very niche skill. Pays off when you can do it. Well... Thanos just sent over $100. I know you guys can't see it on screen because it wasn't a super chat, and I have the on-screen thing turned off. But Thanos just sent over $100 through the Streamlabs link. Thanos saying, "I was here to make you smile." Well, damn, dude. What? Freaking Thanos? Sending over $100? Well, Thanos. Thank you, man. Jeez. Thanos, thank you, dude. I appreciate the 100. Holy crap, man. The freaking generosity of Thanos. You know, Thanos, people had him wrong. People had him all wrong. He's not that bad of a guy. Sure, he eliminated half the people, but his intentions were pure, I think. I don't really know. But damn, dude, Thanos. Thank you for the $100, man. Whew. Thank you, dude. Super Dirty Pickle also sending over a buck as well. Super Dirty Pickle. Just saying chat is blowing up right now. Is that... Or was it this one? I'm going to be 40 on 221.20, and I got to tell you, midlife crisis is a real thing. Feel like a kid still for the most part. Still sucks ass, though. Probably the oldest person in here. Nah, no way, dude. 40? Are you kidding me? 40's not even old. Midlife crisis. Super Dirty Pickle. Get out of here. 40. You said it yourself. You still feel like a kid, right? It's just a number, dude. I wouldn't worry about it at all. Thanos in the chat now saying, no problem, you earned it, BG. Well, dang, dude. Thank you so much, man. That is incredibly generous of you. Or wait. There was another comment I see. I'm better than Santa Claus with my space stone. Well, dude, yeah, thank you again, man. That is super, super generous of you. Thank you, man. Okay, we're at the champion right now, though, guys. We might as well get this party started. So Burden of Might is the special node this time that I left up. The opponent's power gained by striking or being struck by the opponent is reduced by 15% for each buff currently active on them. Additionally, each time a buff activates on them for any reason, they lose 25% of their max power. So that's if I trigger Dexterity, which I'm probably going to be triggering Dexterity because that's the only way to even take down the champion with his freaking Power Stone thing. So, yeah, I'm going to be losing some power. I don't know exactly what that's going to mean for the fight. I don't expect this to be one of the more difficult paths to take down. But hey, man, sometimes what you expect and what the reality of the situation is two entirely different things. Wow, Sim Supreme, I just realized his health total is really not that high. I have maxed out Vitality, nothing reducing his health at all. And yet he still is under 29k health. Craziness. But okay, let's just give it a shot. We're going Symbiote Supreme, and hopefully I could one-shot him with Sim Supreme. And then I have the champion to back up the final 10%. But hopefully it's not even necessary. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. I can parry right off the start. Oh my god, maybe I shouldn't have tried though. Look how much damage I just took. Wow, I want to pop a special 3. I got power drained. I'm burned of might. Alright, I need some staggers. Okay, I got a stagger there. Okay. Got the L3 going. Want to get some good L2 cycling. That burden of might. No! Oh my god. That might be a run ender right there. That damage I took. I don't know if I'm going to survive the phase where I take direct damage from applying staggers or nullifying the champion. Hopefully I can. Hopefully I can at least try to get thing going in that 10% phase. I didn't get a stagger. I wasn't paying attention to the timing enough. Not a good run against him. Not a good run. I can try to throw hype at him real quick, but it's probably not going to do anything. Probably have to restart. Yes, Angel also sending over 20 of them Mexican bucks, 20 pesos. Thanks, man. Saying hello, BG. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man. All right, let's just throw hype at it. I guess I shouldn't have tried to parry. I should have tried to dash back at the start of the fight. And got the parry off of his medium. Now I don't even think I can do that because of the phase that he's in. Wait, when are mediums unblockable? Is that below 40%? Oh no, medium. Oh wait, no, yeah, okay. Medium is below 40%, so I can get a parry off to get my opening, if needed, at least. But all right, I guess that's gonna be the game plan next time: is dash back at the start of the fight. Don't go for that immediate parry, because the timing is. Ever since they adjusted like the timing, it's sometimes kind of hard to. What's it called? Sometimes kind of hard to get that immediate parry at the start of the fight. They like stall a little bit before that attack. Oh my god. Wow, and there goes my power. I can't even hit him with a special. Yeah. Burden of Might is messing with me a little bit here. Alright, well, there's nothing I could do. Thing is really only good for the final 10%. I'm not going to be able to burn through his healing and stuff like that, so let's back it out. Let's reset it. Let's do it again. Alright. Comfortable with the path now, though, so should be able to get there relatively quickly. Let's roll. No excuses. Play like a champion. Exactly. Practice, Brian. There's nothing to practice there. Alright. Special 2. Bias. Let's go. At least it's not a 2-hour path this time. Yeah, exactly. I can get there in a little over 30 minutes. Like 35 minutes, something like that. So let's just try to get there as fast as possible. Maybe I can get there even faster. Maybe I can get there in under 30 minutes. 30 minutes or less, or your pizza is free. I also don't have any pizza, though, so good luck trying to get a free pizza out of me. Oh, man. Thought I still had him, had his evade off. Alright, Spidey down. Let's move. Let's go to A-bomb. BG, let's get this path done. I hope so. I may have missed it. How come you're skipping Mordo for now? Just can't get to him consistently? Mordo? Oh, for the last quest? Those paths are super tough. I do want to, like, obviously I want to go back and fight Mordo again, right? Like, I want to 100% this thing. But I think I can make some upgrades before going back to him. Corvus is a champion that I'm going to be ranking up probably during the next level up event. Although I don't know if I have the gold. Maybe if I sell a bunch of ISO I can get there. So yeah, Corvus is going to help with the Cosmic Path. I might rank up Colossus to help with the Mutant Path. The Tech Path, I don't think I have any additional help coming. That one I probably just have to use the champions that I currently have. Let's try to get a little bit of healing off this fight since I'm going to be taking Iceman next time I use Hype. Get this guy to throw his special first. I'll throw mine. Try not to get the bonus damage just in case I'm going to over damage him. So yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit on the 5th quest, and this final quest, I think I don't know if there's any other champions that can really help me out. Need that 3rd cosmic charge. Okay, nice. There we go. Get that healing. Stall a little bit. Try not to kill him here. Good. Okay. I am going to save the no retreat path for last, though. So I'm going to try to take down as many paths in here as possible. The skill gate is a little concerning. I don't know if I have the champions to take down the skill gate. But maybe I can get it done. I might have to rank up Nick Fury for that one. Probably will. So yeah, I'm going to try to take down as many paths in here. I'm going to leave no retreat up and then hop back into the 5th quest and hopefully get through that before coming back and taking out no retreat. It's kind of my current game plan. Any plans about the no retreat link? Well, I have Thing, who should be really good for the final 10% at least. Yeet did it with Morningstar. I might bring in Morningstar. Morningstar has a ton of perfect block when built up, so you can stand there and take a lot of hits and then heal up from it. Or maybe I should say and instead of or. I did recently pull She-Hulk. So if I get both of them leveled up, well, I mean, Morningstar already is leveled up, but I mean like built up. If I get her souls and then I have a leveled up She-Hulk, which I don't think I could take She-Hulk to rank 5, but could maybe get her to rank 4 or something like that. There's a lot of level ups that need to be done. So, of course, it's going to take time to get all these champions ranked up. I have been saving resources, but I've been saving them for 6.3, so I might also have to delay rank ups for 6.2 in order to make sure I have the right champions to do a Legends run in 6.3. Tried to evade that last one. I think my timing was off. There we go. Oh my god, wow. It's fine. I really only need Void for this fight, so. He's got his flame ability on, though. Okay, Fear of the Void. Another debuff rolling. Probably should have saved that for an L2. It's unnecessary. Now I'm going to have 2 Fear of the Voids for no real reason. Lose my degen damage. Fine either way, though. He's down. Let's move on. Let's keep it going. BG, if Quicksilver was in the game, what do you think his abilities would be? For example, he moves so quick to the point that he evades attacks. I could definitely see evasion being one of them, yeah. I don't really know what else he would have, though. What would a character who's, like, that quick have? I don't know. Alright, empowered immunity and limber. Okay. That's right. Limber Iceman. This is the annoying Iceman to fight before we get to the other Iceman. Limber Iceman. Who decided to put a Limber Iceman on this path? What kind of monsters over at Kabam said, hey, you know how an Iceman's kind of annoying? Let's give him Limber. Let's give him Limber, and you have to parry stun him twice just to get rid of the ice armor. And that counts towards the Limber. Monsters, I tell you. I just wasted that stun. You know what's interesting about Iceman? Jeez, that heavy attack, that reach. He has a ranged ability. Oh. Let me stop talking. I'm gonna have to heal that back up. Anyway, he's got a ranged ability on his special one. And the ranged abilities, characters, they throw those specials from downtown, you know? Could be across the entire map, and Ultron will throw a special. But Iceman you have to... Oh, what the... Iceman, you have to be within relatively close proximity for him to throw it. Unlike other ranged attacks. Chris sending over 2 saying thoughts on Death Stranding, if any. I don't know if I have any. I can't remember exactly what that is. Is that a TV show? Or a movie? Or a band? Actually, I feel like I've heard Death Stranding before, but I can't remember what it is. Freaking Iceman, dude. Come on. Go. Alright, I'm gonna have to get another heal off. Oh, it's that game. Yeah. The Hideo Kojima game. Yeah, well, I haven't seen anything about it. I wasn't following the development or anything either. So... yeah, I really got nothing on this one. I hear it ended up not being that good, though. Is that right? Like, people were disappointed in it, maybe? I don't know if that's true or not, but I think that's what I heard. You gotta be kidding me, man. Let's just kill him. Ah. That fight could have been perfect. That healing at the end would have taken me up. And he was almost dead. Would have ended with that full yellow bar. Lame. It's alright. Try to get the healing back for this Iceman. The easier Iceman. Easier of the two ice dudes. But yeah, Death Stranding, no, I haven't seen anything. Like, I honestly don't even know what the game looks like. Just from people talking about it, I imagine it's like a very story-driven type of a game where you're like a very immersive type of game, story-based type of thing, right? But even then, I have no clue if that's right. Those types of games, though, I'm almost not into, like, at all, man. The ones that are just, like, super story-based. There's been some, I would say, kind of story-based games that I've been into in the past, more like the old-school RPGs, JRPG turn-based style. But other than that, I usually don't give a damn about story. Let's get this healing off. There we go. I sometimes want to care more about the story. Like for MCOC, for example, I normally don't give a damn about the story in MCOC. But then I talk to, like, Gabe at Comic-Con, and I'm like, oh man, this is kind of interesting. I want to know more about it. And then sometimes I want to read the dialogue in these quests. And I just can't help but hit the skip button. I really like one of the devs that writes the stories, too. Seems like a pretty cool dude, but I just can't bring myself to actually read the stories. Too focused on what my next move is going to be in the game. The next fight's going to be. Alright, let's get those cosmic charges again. Let's get another healing off. I guess the Iceman, well, I don't think they're, like, super difficult. They are probably the most annoying fights on the path. If I had to pick some annoying fights, other than the champion himself, these definitely are the two longest fights, two slowest fights. I guess it's mostly because I need to spend time recovering after the fights. Or throughout the fights, I should say, because of that unavoidable damage. And then that limber for the other Iceman. Ah, oh, come on, man. Why? Alright, well, I guess I'm going to heal one more time. No. Oh my god, and it triggered the frostbite on me, too. Dude, what's going on? Alright, I'm going to... Now I'm freaking out a little bit here. I shouldn't even bother with this healing. I should just try to kill him. Because, yeah, look at all that damage I just took. Getting hit by everything all of a sudden. Let's just kill him. Forget any type of healing. I'll heal the next fight. It's not the end of the world. But my goodness. Freaking sucks. B. Daniel sent an over 5. Saying how it goes so far. First path today. I got to the champion once on this path. Died. It wasn't the cleanest of fights at all. Only got him to, I don't know, like 65%, something like that. And yeah, we're trying again. Spent 340 on alcohol last night. And now trying to drive 840 miles. Sucks. Holy crappy Daniels. What? $340 on alcohol? I don't even know how that's possible. You buy a round for the entire bar? Holy crap, man. And then, damn, 840 miles, too. Well, good luck with that, man. Oof. Alright, let's get some healing going. Did you read this quest story in comic voice? Oh man, I don't know if I have a good comic voice. I also only barely read, I feel. Let's push this guy to special 2, I suppose. Alright, yeah, you stay defensive, bud. Thank you. We're going to use this as a recovery fight. So he's going to play defensively because of his node, which is fine. I'll play a little bit defensively myself. Let him activate his heals as much as he wants to. I'll activate my heals as much as I want to. The goal is to make it out of this fight with the full yellow bar. Because next time I'm going to be using Hype is after Magic, which is Void. And that Void fight, I do not want to spend any time healing up whatsoever. Oh wow. I almost got caught there because I tried to use my special at the exact same time that he used his. And I guess he was a little bit quicker on the draw. Gotta go, love BG, Gamer Broski. What's up, man? Alright, dude. Catch you later. Alright, get that healing going. So I'm gonna need to heal one more time. So we gotta be careful about how much damage we deal to Hype here. Or Blade here. Actually want him to heal, but the AI is a little bit funky. If you're not attacking into their block, it seems like they don't activate that heal. Alright, I gotta get my third bar of power built up though. So let's attack a bit. Should not have thrown a heavy there, that was silly. Do not want to gain Furies at the moment. Okay. Pop my L3. Hit 3 cosmic charges. Let's get that healing off. Mr. Slugberg! KBG, how's the new quest? Been MIA for a week, so I'm out of the loop. Looking forward to diving in. The new quest is good. I mean, the monthly event quest I haven't done, but like the side quest, a little bit time consuming. Kind of a lot of paths to it, but the rewards are pretty nice. A lot of shards. And yeah, man. Good to see you, dude. I might have to heal one more time just to really top myself off. Probably a smart idea. That Void fight, I could potentially take some damage. So yeah. This is what happens when you get wrecked by Iceman. You gotta spend an eternity healing up the next fight. Let's wait for that cosmic charge to appear on myself. There we go. B. Daniels sending over another 5. Saying, was drinking all different alcohols, Jameson, wine, Budweiser, Hef, Irish car bombs. Hang on, let me get through this fight before I read the rest. There we go. Get some good furies going. Alright, full yellow bar. Okay, I was drinking all different alcohols, Jameson, wine, Budweiser, half Irish car bombs, screaming Nazis, and Long Islands, and bought a few rounds for buds. Well, dang, dude, I don't think I would have made it out of that night alive, with all the different types of alcohol you were drinking. Good lord, man. That sounds like a lot. But dude, thank you very much for another 5, man. Did your friends, did you check on them? Are they, did they wake up today after all that? Damn, dude, you're going to drive 840 miles now after a night like that? Holy crap. BG, you don't look shiny today. Did you run out of turtle wax? Pixie Bell. I know. My shine, I think it's the weather changing. It's kind of dried out my skin here. And yeah, the latest turtle wax, it's their summer blend, and I don't think it's just not meshing right with my head here, so I'll have to get a new shipment, but the shine will return. I got it good and shiny. Achilles sending over 5 as well. Thanks, man. Saying, BG, you watched your video on Cyber Monday last year and gonna use the units to clear content. No more cav crystals. Yeah, the calves, they can be kind of dangerous, man. That might be a good idea. Put down the cav crystals. They can be a black hole for your units. But dude, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, the Cyber Monday offers and 4th of July and some of the other special offers and stuff like that. I think they're a better way to help you progress through the game. You know, get the rank of materials from those offers, and then you know, rank up your champs and get through the content. It's a good way to approach it, I'd say. But dude, thank you very much for the 5, man. Appreciate it. All right, let's take down this magic. With Omega Red, the one and only reason I'm bringing Omega Red to this entire quest. You know, I wonder if I could slow play this fight long enough with Void to not have to bring Omega Red, but probably not. Oh, no, that's right. Never mind. I bring Omega Red for 2 fights. I forgot about Morningstar. Silly me. Alright, there we go. Finally got that 10th Spore locked in. Start dealing some actual damage. Same thing as last time. I'm gonna save my special. If I can increase my damage by using an L2 and get Death Field going, but I rather not. I rather just save for a special 3. This way, when I'm locked down in the corner, I have a way out. Or because of the amount of power gain that this magic has, just giving myself a way to drain her power in case of emergency with the L3. It's good too. So yeah, I'm not even going to pop the special right away. I want to keep my spores active. I don't want to burn those things. But now I have a get out of corner free card. She's almost down. One more heavy should do it. Sweet. Pretty clean fight. Champion Nova sent it over to, saying you're so close to 100k. I'm so proud of you. Heart. Champion Nova, thanks, man. I appreciate the 2. About the 100k thing, I might not be as close as it seems. Recently there was a message put in the recently there was a message that was put in the like the YouTube dashboard that said you may notice a decline in subscribers as they clear out bots and spam accounts and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's pretty funny, man. I'm gonna get close to 100K, and then all of a sudden, just a few thousand are just gonna disappear as they delete the spam accounts. So yeah. But hey, man, I'll get there eventually. I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, thank you for the 2, dude. Alright, unblockable finale on this void. Alright, so we don't have too much left in this path, by the way. We're in the home stretch at this point, I'd say. Void, then I think it's Gulk, and then Corvus. I think those are the final 3 fights, unless I'm forgetting a champ. Oh, I did not time this right. Forgot who I'm fighting here. Let's hope for a stun on this L2 so I can get this debuff off me nice and quick. Got it, nice. Oh, come on. No, man. Are you serious? I didn't try to evade it because... oh, no, never mind. I could have evaded with that debuff. That's not the anti-evade debuff. It's the other one that's anti-evade. Alright. That one's anti-evade. Alright, I'm not in a great spot in terms of my power versus Void's health. He's going to be unblockable, isn't he? Okay, no, not unblockable just yet, but he will be. Okay, if I can get a stun here, or just kill him straight up. Nope. Okay. Not the cleanest takedown, but it doesn't matter. We're through it. Speaking of, made sure I dropped a like on this vid, get that visibility up so you get the 100K. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So wait, yeah, let me just... Okay, yeah, Gulk, Corvus, and then Champion. We're almost there. DG will be at 999,999 subs, and then drop to 12, all of which are my alt accounts. Sounds good. Oh, man. That's only auto evade, right? No, it's dexterity evade as well. It's something that you don't normally have to pay attention to against Void, but yeah, you can't. It reduces your chance to dexterity evade as well. And this deep into the path is something I'm gonna pay attention to. Otherwise, I would have just said, well, whatever. If it happens, it happens. But all right. 2 fights left. Hopefully I could at least get through this fight with hype. Honestly, if I die, if I lose my hype to Corvus or something like that, not nearly as big of a deal. Because that Corvus I can get through with anybody. But this guy, because of his mighty charge, is mighty annoying to get through with someone like Void. I might try to heal this fight. Thinking about it. We'll see. Definitely want to get an L2 if I can after his L2. Which, nope, I'm going to gain too much power. Ah, I should have went in. So, Gulk, he's got these dormant buffs on himself. Passives, or whatever you want to call it, that are in gray, that gray fist icon. That means his next attack is going to be a smashing attack. And when he's smashing, he's unstoppable, and you don't want to try to fight him. You don't want to try to hit him. come on, dude. I keep wanting to use my L2, but whatever. Keep burning him down with the L3 is fine too, I guess. But anyway, if he just has the gray icon up, you can still attack into him, as long as he's not currently attacking. Alright, here we go. No stun. Should I try to heal? Could stall. Maybe a little bit. I don't know if this is smart. I really don't like evading Gulk's L1. I think he's going to survive this and hit me with an L1. Notice block bait out of heavy. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, getting a little bit of health. What's up, Metal Sonic dude? How you doing, man? Alright, Corvus. Corvus in the champ. So yeah, this wasn't bad. 35 minutes to get to the boss. It's not too shabby at all. Assuming this Corvus doesn't just knock out my entire team. But I think something tells me I'll be alright. This Corvus really ain't too difficult. Like focusing extra hard now that I said that, like, oh god, did I just jinx myself? Corvus ain't too difficult, huh? Suddenly Corvus hits me with an L2 that just ends my entire existence. Here for that champion rumble? Good, man. I need your support, man. I need the support of the Metal Sonic dude. You were here last time, which I think helped to take this guy down. Glaive immunity don't cover incinerates, does it? Suck on that, dude. Let's try this again. Some more incinerates, rolling 7 incinerates. Oh, I love it. Should be enough. Sweet. Cool. Okay. Yep, 35 minutes exactly to get to the champ. Alright. Let's try this again, man. Oh, let's get a good stretch going here. Oh, yeah. Alright. So, 2 champions with me to help take down the champion. Hopefully, I only need 1. Hopefully, I just solo this dude with Sim Supreme. But if I could at least make it down to the final 10%, then Thing is capable of doing that final 10% as well. Hyperion, the reason I didn't even try to heal him up this time, like I did last time, is because I'm thinking with the Burden of Might node, Hyperion's chances of taking this fight are severely reduced, because he's constantly gaining the power gain buffs. Between the power gain and dexterity, I just don't see it really happening with Hype. Like, maybe it's technically possible, but technically possible and what I'm able to do, they don't always line up, you know? But it doesn't matter, because I'm just going to one-shot this guy with Sim Supreme, right? So, yeah, let's do it, man. Alright, let me plan out the first start of this fight, though. So, I'm not going to try to parry right at the start of the fight. I'm going to pull back, dash back a little bit. If I feel like I have the spacing where he's going to dash at me with his medium, I'll go for a parry opening. Because I feel like that's a bit safer than just trying to get him to throw his heavy. If he throws his heavy, that's nice, but not really going to plan for it. And then I just got to make sure I'm accounting for the burden of might. Power drain. Alright. Let's do it, man. Let's do it to it. Oh my god. That block damage is so crazy. I just want to get to my L3. Okay. Alright. Recovering a bit. Wow, man. Burden of Might is actually a lot more difficult to play against than I thought. Hopefully I'll be alright now, though. Damn. Whoa! Oh, what the? Ah, are you kidding me? I guess the timing of my attacks. I hit him while he was... Or did I not have a stagger? No, I had a stagger up. Oh my god, it's so lame. Alright, so one of the nodes on the champion says that if you attack him while he's unstoppable, if you attack him while he's unstoppable, let's go take a look at it. It's during a specific phase as well. Here we go. Between 70% and 40% health, all of the yeah, okay, the top one. While the champion is unstoppable, any contact with him leaves the attacker stunned for 2.5 seconds. And when you have staggers up on him, he's only unstoppable for that split second, and then the stagger eats the unstoppable. And unless your attack times exactly on that same split second while unstoppable is active, you're totally fine most times. But if you hit him like I just did while he was unstoppable like that, then you get stunned and game over. Damn. I wasn't paying attention. Like, I'm aware of how it works, but it's such a specific timing that I just figured, hey, if I have the staggers up, I'm not going to worry about it. And, yeah. You need to spam more Special 2 rather than usual Special 3 spam. If you watch your buffs, you can activate Special 2s before Burden of Might takes your power. Yeah, I probably do need to spam Special 2 more. I like to get the initial Special 3 off just because it gets me out of the wall. So that was kind of the game plan there. I might need to, maybe I should hit him with a Special 1 even. Because Special 1 throws him across the room at the start, right? And I'm just gonna lose that power anyway if I don't end up using it. But once I get him across the room, I wanted to use my Special 2 more. Damn. B. Daniels sending over another 2. B. Daniels, thank you, man. Saying sad day T-Rexy. Sad day T-Rexy. Wait, hold on. T-Rexy. What is T-Rexy? There's like a T-Rex thing in my Alliance chat thing. So I checked that real quick to see if that was the same thing you're talking about, but I don't think so. Dash back in special 2 so Burden of Might don't power drain you. I guess I could do that. MD is 5, right? Yeah, this is 5 MD. Oh, it's a movie quote. Okay, all right. Well, you know me and movie quotes. I'm not gonna get most of them, but yeah. All right. Well, let's try again, man. I'll throw hype in here just for the hell of it, but hype's not really gonna do anything. We're gonna have to reset. Try this again. Yeah, like that. It is so hard to gain power with hype. Yeah, hype is no, man. I would love to see somebody get through this fight with hype with Burden of Might. That's the MBG with these wrenches got me hunting them down to add to mod chat. Oh man, the mod chat still a thing, eh? Yeah, I added a bunch just because the daytime people for the itemless streams a little different than the nighttime people sometimes, at least. So I added a bunch today. All right, let's get out of here. Let's back out. Let's do it again. Reset it. Yeah, view the special 2 instead of attacking them. That's much better. Losing the buffs causes the Burden of Might, right? Not the acquisition of the buff. Is it? I thought it was the acquisition, but there's something with dexterity where I'm not sure if it's a bug. Wait, hold on. Additionally, each time a buff activates on them for any reason, they lose 25% of their max power. So dexterity is weird the way it works. And I feel like this is a bug. But I don't know, man. Maybe it's working as intended according to Kabam. Dexterity, it activate like when you gain the dexterity buff, that counts as it activating, and then when you attack, dexterity like activates again. The only reason I even know this is because when you fight against oh, I can't remember the name of the node, but the node that Mr. Sinister has in Act 6 here, where he gains those shock charges to put on you. When you dexterity, it gives him 2. Every other buff that you gain only gives him 1, but dexterity gives 2. EMP mod, yeah. And yeah, man, I reported to Kabam. I don't think they ever responded in that thread, so either it's working as intended or they just didn't feel like talking about it. I don't know, but I think that's what's going on. So I think it's just triggering twice. I think the power drain for Burden of Might is triggering twice per dexterity, at least. Anyway, let's do it. Let's do it again, man. This is really not that long of a path. We can at least get another attempt at it here. Let's go. Let's not stall. Special 2 bias, no big deal. I try my best to click on all the nodes every time I go through here. Even if I know what it is, even if I know that the node's not going to be a problem, just for guide making purposes later. So if you're ever wondering like why I keep looking at the nodes and kind of sitting there for a second, that's the reason. Even if it's the same champion that I've fought a dozen times. Oh, whoa, okay, we got a little lucky there. I don't play this fight too safe. You know, against Dark Spidey, sometimes it's better just to do 4-hit combos. This way, if he does evade, you have time to pull back. But because it's the first fight in here, I figure, you know what, man, if he evades and he ends up kicking my face in, I'll just back out. Not a big deal. ABG run suicides and have been deciding between Omega and Namor to awaken in rank 5. Which should I pick? Current rank 5 are Hype, Sparkles, Blade, Domino, Ghost, and Sparky. Gus. Omega Red, in my opinion, is much more useful in this game than Namor. They're both great champions, but if I could only pick one, I would have to go with Omega Red. He could just cover way more ground, and there's definitely some fights where Namor has the clear advantage over Omega Red. Why did I use Omega Red this fight? I guess because I'm talking about him, I just... Well... okay. I guess we're using Omega Red this fight. And I guess in this case I will get the death field going to try to make it a little bit faster. But yeah, anyway, Namor is great and all, but yeah, I would recommend going Omega Red. The only thing to worry about is what SIG level you can get them to. They both need high SIG levels to be worth giving an Awakening Gem, in my opinion. Omega Red, you could probably get away with him, or it's probably worth Awakening at like a minimum of 60, but really, you want to get him as high a SIG level as possible. A lot of your damage comes from that. It's interesting because Omega Red, he's like a utility champion, in a lot of ways. But I mean, you still want that damage because a utility champion without damage, well, the utility kind of, you know, what utility at that point? What was I gonna say? But yeah, like Omega Red's utility specifically, he allows you to get through fights quickly without giving the enemy a lot of power if you're playing it the right way with your heavy attacks and stuff like that. Because yeah, once the fight extends beyond a certain point, like the longer the fight goes, the weaker Omega Red becomes, sort of. The more time you have to spend baiting out specials, and if you're baiting out specials, well, you're likely not able to keep your spores up too easily. So that's why his Awaken ability is so important. In some of these fights, it doesn't matter as much. Like this fight especially, this fight doesn't matter at all. I'm gonna have bleed on myself the entire time. If I lose my spores, it doesn't matter. I'll just get them back, and really not a big deal. But you know, you go through like an Alliance War fight or something like that. You go up against a thing, anywhere, Alliance War or otherwise, man, you're gonna need that spore damage to carry you through. Whoops. Looked up at chat for a second. Got wrecked. It's alright, I'll heal that back. Actually not going to heavy attack here because I don't want to do more damage. I want to spend more time healing with willpower. Even though I only need Omega Red for one more fight against that magic. Still, just better be safe. Get that healing while I have an opportunity to. Probably end the fight with an L3 in a minute here. Maybe I don't need to. Okay. Sweet. ABG, how many paths do you have left in 6.2.6? I have 5 paths left in this quest, 3 in the quest before it, for a total of 8 in all of 6.2. Alright. Great Incinerate. Yeah. Let's void it up. Think they should update their in-game sounds? Oh, man. If they updated, I wouldn't even know about it. All sounds for me are muted. Sound is on for you guys, but that is just so that there's some kind of background noise between me talking. Yeah, for me, it's completely muted. It's been muted since day one. I know some people like to use the sounds for, like, you know, fight cues and stuff like that. Which I could totally see helping. Especially for some of the harder fights out there. But, no, I just like to keep it muted. I don't know why I keep evading like the wrong timing off his L1. Let's get that Fear the Void damage going. Kill him? Yeah, sweet. Good. Okay. Alright. I only have sound on when I play Howard the Duck or Gwenpool. Yeah. Good old Howard the Duck clucking away. What was Doom's Prestige again? 10,850, I believe. Alright. Ah, that's right. These stupid Iceman fights. Let's get started. Let's hope to not mistime any evades against this fool this time. I'm going to try not to parry stun. Got a new strategy. No parry stuns early on. I'm going to get to an L3. I'm going to hit him with this L3. Gain some cosmic charges. Stack up my damage a little bit. Build to an L2 and hope that my L2 stuns, that I can get some heavy attacks off of that. Crap, how does it work with Iceman and L2 though? Is he going to shrug that off, or is the armor break going to... You know what, let's find out. Nope. Okay. Well. Should have parry stun before the L2, I guess. And this time I don't get the stun. That's just great. Start working on some healing. Oh, 10,848. Okay. Crazy stuff, man. I knew it. Oh my god. I was trying to stay focused. Sometimes you can just feel it though, like, yep, that timing was off. I'm not going to try to heal again unless I get hit. Just need to end this guy. Okay. Alright, that was faster than the last time I fought this dude, at least. A little bit. This Iceman, I am going to try to top myself off before going into more of a damage dealing mode. But this guy doesn't have limber, so I can parry stun him all day. Kind of do both at the same time. Get the parry stuns, get the furies built up, get the healing, all that good stuff. Screw it. I was going to try to bait at that L1 first, but bait the L2 instead. Oh, never mind. Still L1? Okay. Crap, thought I had power for L2 there. Whoops! Slight miscalculation. Alright, bud. You don't want to throw your L1? It's fine. Maybe you do. That's also fine. Something that helps against Iceman, if you guys have trouble evading his L1, because it is pretty tricky. The timing of it is pretty tight. And, I mean, if you've been here all stream, you've seen me get hit by it a few times. But for the most part... I thought I was going to get hit by it right there. For the most part, you know, it's something you can get down. One thing that really helps against Iceman is to do a 4-hit combo before trying to evade his L1. Or if you're going to do a 5-hit combo, that's fine, but just stand there and block right away. Instead of doing 5-hit and dashing back. If you do 5-hit and dash back, you're not going to set yourself up with good timing. But if you block, you know, just be ready for him to throw the L... Oh my god, come on, dude. Unbelievable. Come on, before these things pop. No! All that damage I just took. Unfreaking believable. I can't believe I just got wrecked at the end of the fight like that. Damn it, dude. Alright, well we can heal up against Blade, but I was just hoping I wouldn't have to go through that. What was I saying? What was I saying about evading his L1 and stuff? Oh, man. This does so much damage. Alright, anyway. Let's get it back up. Let's get it back up. PG, that's what you get for being educational. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to throw out some tips. Freaking Iceman, though. Should not have gone for that medium. Forgot against Blade. You really don't have that much time on the parries. Alright, let's get an L3 off. Start this healing nice and early. Probably gonna have to heal 3 times throughout this fight. 4 instead of 5, yeah. Yeah, I don't even know if I should continue talking about Iceman and tips after just getting wrecked by him. But I guess I can continue my thought. So yeah, do 4 hits instead of 5, or do 5 hits, but be ready and just stand there and block. Don't dash out, and then just be ready for a few different outcomes. So if you're gonna do a 5 hit into Iceman and you're gonna stand there and block, he will either throw his special one, so be ready to swipe back immediately, or he'll throw a heavy attack, which again you got to be ready to swipe back pretty quick, or you might have landed the parry if he didn't have his ice armor up, which is great if that's the case. Or he might be a little passive and he might go into a little bit of a block himself. And if he starts to block, then you could also dash back and set yourself up with a little bit more space for either a follow-up parry or a, actually trying to bait out the special from there. So for the most part, if you do a 5-hit combo and block, you are still going to be dashing back relatively soon, but you just can't do it right away, or else it sets you up in a really bad spot to evade the L1. It would have been nice to have some visual cues while I'm talking about all this instead of fighting Blade and trying to heal my hype, but if you could imagine the Iceman fight. Alright, we're going to heal one more time. I don't want to deal too much damage. If I could even attack into his block, get him to heal a little bit, it's fine. Hype's cosmic charges, they can't be reformed until that timer is... oh, come on, dude. Can't be reformed until that timer is done on myself. And when they are done, I could pop my L3 just to gain them back immediately. But what I like to do is wait until the first cosmic charge appears. It's a dexterity buff, and there's the cosmic charge. I wait for the first cosmic charge, then I pop my L3. And the reason for that is because Hype tries to convert those cosmic charges to power gains. And it happens so instantaneously that a lot of times, well, pretty much all the time, you don't see the actual cosmic charge. It's just he gains it but converts it to a power gain. But there's a timer on that. And if I wait for the first cosmic charge to appear, then I know I have plenty of time to activate my healing and use those 3 cosmic charges before one of them tries to get converted to a power gain. Because if you try to heal with anything less than 3 cosmic charges, well, you don't. Alright, missing a little bit of health, but this is fine. I don't really need to have a full yellow bar. Although as I say that, I'm kind of tempted to just wait it out. No, I don't need to. Let's not waste the time. Let's just kill him. What are some good uses for Massacre? His primary use, at least as far as like the community is concerned, is to make Domino stronger. He's got a really powerful synergy to extend the duration of debuffs that Domino gives by 1 second, which includes like parry stuns and everything. So you get additional combos in. Her bleeds, of course, are devastating. So yeah, that's kind of his primary use right now. But he's just an underrated character in my opinion, all around. He's got crazy high block proficiency. Honestly, I wish I had Massacre to rank up to maybe help me get through this skill gate in this quest. I don't know if I'd be able to fit him on the team if I had him, but he's got crazy high block proficiency. His damage output is not stellar, but it's not bad either. It actually can be pretty amazing if you're in a situation where you can keep his debuffs going. It's just it's kind of hard to do outside of something like Realm of Legends. But yeah, there's some crazy footage out there of him like cruising through a Realm of Legends. I have a video about Massacre. It's a little bit on the older side. It's back when I was still in the content creator program. And he was one of the champions that I got. That goes a little bit more into detail. But of course, that was still when the character was brand new. He's good against the Rage node, I remember that, because of a lot of his damage over time effects. This fight, just like I approached the last time, saving for my special 3 in case I need to get out of this corner. But I'm also not too quick to burn the L3 because I want to keep my spores on magic as much as possible. I lost them there anyway. But yeah, my spores are what's dealing damage, and the L3 will remove all of the spores. This is the last fight I need Omega Red for, so as long as I make it through the fight, that's all that matters. Omega Red's a great counter for magic, because anytime you use a tentacle hit to push her over a bar of power, you do not take any of the limbo damage. Still take limbo damage from her specials when she activates those. But yeah. I have no worries about pushing her over a bar of power. And she's still going to heal, if you notice. She still recovers that health with limbo, it's just I don't take the damage from it. Just the way Omega Red works with the tentacle hits. Alright, moving on. We're getting there. Now that magic is down, there's not a ton left in this path. It's Void, Gulk, Corvus, and that's it. Then we're at the champion again. He's also really good at dividing people about pronunciation. Massacre? Yeah. That's true. Massacre. Or however it's actually pronounced. Alright. Blockable finale. I'm going to play it a little bit slower than I did last time. Play around those debuffs. Didn't really do a good job of it last time we were in here. Actually going to stop at a 4-hit combo. This way I can get a heavy attack off. That's 5 hits. Set me up perfectly to get rid of the debuff. I'll wait here again at 19 hits. Let's throw my special. The plan for this fight is to have an L2, ideally with a lot of Furies and Cosmic Charges and all that stuff, an L2 before I get him into that unblockable final 25% phase. This way I can hopefully just stun him with an L2 and finish out the fight before the unblockable is any concern. Okay. I'll wait one more time on that timer. Bait out this special. Throw a... Oh, crap. Oh, I might not be in a great spot, actually. Alright, we got a stun there. You know what? Let's go... Oh, maybe let's not go for it. Let's go for it. Ah, crap. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it all worked out in the end. It's not ideally how I want it to go down, but hey, it doesn't always happen the most ideal way. Alright, moving on. Brian, did you get a war? Last round when the game was down, yeah, we got a war. And this round too. We're signed up for war, yeah. Okay, 2 fights left. Mighty Charge, Hulk, Ragnarok, Gladiator Hulk, Gulk, whatever you want to call this guy. Mighty Charge is one of the most annoying nodes in the entire game, in my opinion. One of the most difficult to deal with. I also really want to push Gulk to his L2s. I do not like baiting out this guy's L1s. But I want to pop my L3. Yeah, see, he's got that. I was talking about it last time. Anytime he has that yellow fist icon, it's a passive. There's nothing you can do to prevent it. I guess you get reduced ability. Anyway, whatever. Whenever he has that yellow fist active, you do not want to attack into him. He'll be unstoppable, and he will hit back. And then the gray version of that he has right now means his next attack is going to be that smash attack. So we just got to be on the ready for that. Don't want to intercept or anything while he's doing that. Alright, come on. Give me a stun on this L2. Thank you. Alright, there we go. I'm smashing again. Damn, I was hoping I can just keep get a little L2 chain going. Smashing again. I'm gonna save my special here. Hit him with one more 5-hit combo. This way I can push him to an L2 with it. That way I don't have to deal with the L1. You know who doesn't care about Mighty Charge? Ghost. Ghost doesn't care about anything. Alright, I'm not going to bother healing. Let's just end this dude. Move on. Looks like we're going a little bit faster this time. Last time it took 35 minutes to get through this path. If I can kill Corvus in the next 2 minutes, it will only have been 30 minutes, which is nice. If I don't make mistakes to those Icemen, the ice dudes, the fewer mistakes I make against those guys, I should say, because I'm always going to make some mistakes. But the fewer mistakes I make, the faster the path goes. So yeah, 30-minute reset. It's not terrible. At this point, because the stream has been going for 2 hours, if I do take down the champion, I don't know if I'll do another path. I'll think about it. We'll scout out a path and see. But if I fail against the champion again, I will do at least one more attempt. So let's just hope I get him down, though. Just burn this Corvus down. Oh, thought I had it. Alright, Corvus down. We're at the champion. 30 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright. Hype, better than Morningstar as clearing champ for streaming enjoyment. Oh, dude, trust me. Hype is way more enjoyable to play than Morningstar for me, too. I'm really not a big fan of Morningstar in terms of playing her. It's just, I mean, she is powerful. Gotta use her sometimes. Alright. I don't think I've ever read this text, and I kind of want to read it. Your problems, huh? Is that all I am to you? Oh, you don't want to mess with Karina like that. No, your family, which is why when we've put all this unpleasantness behind this, you will be custodian to my contest. Wow. But for now, Trico will see your little friends to the door. Dude, and then this guy comes in with the all caps. Like, chill, man. I guess they're all using all caps, but this guy, it's all bolted. You're finished. One-armed operator. The curtains are closing on your chapter in the battle realm. Alright, skip. I'm done. I just wanted to... I didn't really want to read the whole thing out. I just kind of wanted to read a little bit of it. That's what happens anytime I try to get involved with the story. Alright, Burden of Might. Burden of frickin' might. Oh, Brian, when this itemless quest ends, can I be your custodian? I was thinking the other way around, man. Mentor me. I will get the coffee and clean the waste bins. Oh, man. Okay. So let's think about this. So I was losing more power than I thought with this Burden of Might node up. And again, I think it's because of the interaction with Dexterity, where I think it has to trigger twice with Dexterity. So we can cust each other. There we go. So I think I need to burn my specials a little bit faster than I was burning them before. I should probably be more cautious about the unstoppable thing. I mean, it's such a fluke that happened last time with it, but I guess it does happen. It's something that I could play around, probably. But yeah, even my special one. What does Sim Supreme special one even do? Doesn't it like cycle his phases or something like that? It's 100% chance to nullify one buff, gain 50 genetic potential if a buff is nullified, and switch to the next blessing. Okay. But just the distance it gives me against the champion, I might need to throw my special one, even though ideally the ideal situation is I throw my special 3 to give myself space, and then I spam special 2. But yeah, with this node, we might have to adjust a little bit. Logan Self sent over 5. Dude, Logan, thank you very much. Saying, when's your next mass rank up video? Dude, it takes a while to get the catalyst to do a mass rank up video. I don't know on that one. Those don't come around too frequently. But I have a bunch of catalysts that I'm kind of slowly planning out my my next rank up moves surrounding 6.3. And I will probably be ranking up Corvus next. But yeah, I just don't have the catalyst to keep doing mass rank ups, man. I wish I did. But that's also what makes this game good, is that you can't do mass rank ups like that all the time. Gotta be careful in who you select. But dude, thank you very much for the 5, man. I really appreciate it. Alright, the only other thing that I want to think about in this video is the start of the fight, where I am not going to go for a parry right away, at least. Maybe I'll go for a parry if it feels right, but at the start of the fight I will be dashing back. Okay. Champion, if you will, please throw a heavy attack to give me that opening. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Holy crap, buddy. Come on, man. I don't like the spot them, man. I need to get into L3. I had to go for a parry stun there just because I didn't want to keep dancing back with dexes and stuff like that. But look at my health. Look how much health is gone just because of that. Holy crap, man. He's above 70. I can get an L2. Crap, I wanted to... Oh, I wanted that to be an L3. Come on, stagger, stagger. Tried to hit him with the L3 just then while I had it active. Thank you. Got the L3. Okay. Wow, man. Burden of Might is so much more difficult to fight this guy with, actually. Here, I thought this node was going to be easy. Stagger, 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 stagger. My power is just... It's some Christmas lights. Stagger, no stagger. Man, holy crap, I could just never get in a good rhythm that whole fight. Man, craziness. Burden of Might, I thought this was going to be like one of the easiest nodes. It is not that, turns out it is not that easy, guys. Holy crap, man. I almost wonder, I should keep using Sim Supreme though, right? Like it's not, I don't think it's worth swapping him out for someone else. I don't think it's going to help. Man, okay. That's really tough. Dude, it was like my power meter was going from green to yellow to red, back to yellow, back to red, back down to green, back to nothing. It was nuts, dude. Oh, man. She-Hulk? Oh, She-Hulk would be good. Yeah. Oh, man. Maybe I might have to rank up She-Hulk before I do this path. Like, I want to try one more time, but I legit might have to consider a different option here. Re-up on at to be legit in his question, please. All right, sure. To be legit. Where's your question? Hey Chad, I just picked up a 5-star Venom the Duck. What do I really need to know? Oh man, that is not a question that I can easily answer without demonstration. Here's what I will recommend about Venom the Duck, though. I'm going to back out. We'll start clearing the next path while I talk. So Venom the Duck. Venom the Duck is a monster. He's a monster in every sense of the word. He is literally a monster, and his power levels in this game are pretty out of this world, man. They're awesome. He is awesome. But I think a lot of people, when they first pick up Venom the Duck, they don't know exactly what type of buffs to build with him. Because the way Venom the Duck works is you can get 3 buffs within a fight, and you can carry them over to the next fight. You store them in your bank. You can store up to 10 buffs in total. But again, only 3 maximum per fight. So yeah, and he has like 6 total buff types. So you get to kind of pick and choose, sort of, which buffs you get to keep. It's random as to which buffs show up, but you get to choose which ones you store in your bank. And I think people who play Venom the Duck for the first time, they're not sure which buffs are the right buffs to keep with him. And that's what makes Venom the Duck interesting, partially at least, is that the right buff is going to be different based on the situation that you're in. But one of the big pitfalls of Venom the Duck users out there. This is kind of tough to talk while doing this fight for some reason. One of the issues that people run into with Venom the Duck is they store too many regen buffs. And what happens when you store a lot of regen buffs is your damage sucks. People, you know, like regen is an extremely powerful tool in this game. But only if your character is also capable of dealing damage. Otherwise, you turn yourself into a King Groot, which most people don't like. I actually like King Groot. But most people don't like King Groot. And if you store too many regen buffs, that's what's going to happen. Yeah, this fight's going poorly. My explanation of Venom Duck's going poorly. My mind is my mind is still thinking about Sim Supreme and the champion fight, I guess. But yeah, okay, so the buffs you want to build up, the ones you want to look for, in my opinion, the most powerful one is the power gain buff. You also want to spread out his buffs a little bit, though. You don't want to stack too many of the same ones because each buff beyond the first gets reduced in power. So the power gain, the first buff is 50% power gain, the second one is 45%, then 40%, and so on. And they stack, so yeah, you are going to notice that your power gain is through the roof if you stack up like 3 or even 4 power gains. But you want to balance it out. Crit, I would say, is the next most important. It's kind of a toss-up between crit and fury, but a lot of your damage with Venom the Duck comes from bleeds. Or degen if the enemy is immune to bleed. And because Venom the Duck's power, his crit rating is not that great, I feel like he needs, he's gonna need some crit in order to deal some good damage. But yeah, you wanna have a balance of these more offensive stats: the power gain, crit, and fury. And then after you have that stuff stored up, then getting a regen or 2, no more than 2, but a regen or 2 is fantastic after that. Actually, you know, there are some situations where you want more than 2 regens, but it's just not that many situations. If you're going up, if you know ahead of time that you're going up against a node that is like, you take incinerate damage for the first 60 seconds of the fight, right? 100% of your health over 60 seconds, over the first 60 seconds. Well, you can get around that with Venom the Duck, with some regen, power gain and regen. The buffs only last, I think, for 12 seconds, but you reactivate the buffs every time you pop your special 3. And that's one of the biggest reasons why power gain is so important. Like, Venom the Duck's special 2 also can deal some pretty good damage and everything, but you really want to be cycling his special 3s, reactivating those buffs, and you feel like you really do feel like a superhero playing a fully buffed out Venom the Duck. So Venom the Duck's complicated though, man. I really need to put together a video, and I plan on making my Venom the Duck video the best video that I've ever made. I have some things laid out for it already, but I'm actually working on a couple other champion guides first, just because, well, I really don't have a ton of experience making like super high quality champion guides, and yeah, I figure I'll put out a couple of other ones and then the Venom the Duck one, just to make sure the quality's up there. But B. Daniels sending over another buck. B. Daniels, thanks, man. Saying, I usually run 2 power gain, 2 regen, 2 precision, 4 fury if I can. I think that's a good build. That's a fine build, only because it's RNG based and you don't have full control over the buffs that you get. But if I got to pick all of my buffs, I would probably have 4 power gain. Like if I was building them up for Labyrinth, where, you know, you can build them up, and if you get some bad RNG, just back out of the quest, do it, you know, build up again, type of thing. But I'd probably build 4 power gain. And then, yeah, I don't know, man. There's a lot to think about, but like 4 power gain, 2 precision, 2 fury, that's 8 right there. 1 regen, and then maybe 1 perfect block. I don't know, either 1 perfect block or maybe another crit. Getting like 3 crit or yeah, I don't know. To me, 4 power gain is my base build from there. Pretty much. Yeah. That's the thing. It's like the power gain really is the most important by far. From there, you kind of take what you get, and whether you get 3 crit or 3 fury or whatever, you know, you just take what you can get. More offensively at least, and then you wanna get, of course you want to have a regen or maybe 2 regens, especially if you're running suicides. Having a second regen over getting something like an additional fury, which you already have so much attack at that point anyway from the suicides and the, you know, 1 or 2 fury buffs that you have, you know, you trade things off a little bit and you get that regen to make sure that you're not taking too much damage from suicides and stuff. So he's a pretty complicated hero in terms of like figuring out the exact best build for the situation, but you know, again, you don't need the best build. You just need power gain and some random offensive ones, and you're good to go. Sweet. Full yellow bar. Let's keep it moving. I think 2 power gain is plenty, but that's me. It's not plenty to me. Alright, let me put it this way. If I can only get 2 power gain, I'm cool with that, yeah. But seriously, like, I always want at least 3, I would say. I would say some situations I'm fine with 3. Some situations I would want a 4th. Alright, let's go. I mean, listen, there are times where even 1 power gain is, if that's, you know, if that's all you can get, okay. But you better have at least that 1. If you're playing without a power gain and you're playing Venom the Duck, oh my goodness. Like I said, you might as well be playing King Groot at that point. Stacking up regens, thinking that's going to help you get through the fight. Like, the more power gain you have, here's the thing about Venom the Duck and power gain that people may not understand. The more power gain you have, the more you can throw your special 3, and the longer uptime you have on all of your buffs, including regen. So some people like to stack up a bunch of regen and think that, yeah, they're getting the most health they can in a fight. You actually get more health back by having fewer regens and just the power gain to keep cycling them, keep the uptime higher, than you will if you just stack regen. And it's like that for all of his buffs, really. You know, you want Furies because you want to hit hard? Well, okay, that's nice. But what happens when those Furies go away? If you don't have the power gain to keep the Furies up by throwing L3s, what's the point of having them at all? I mean, he is the type of oh, I shouldn't have thrown this L1. I'm not thinking too much about Venom the Duck. He is the type of character that, yeah, you could honestly just steamroll some fights once you get him built up, and you might not have to cycle L3s. But in like the most difficult content, you're gonna have to. You judge my Venom the Duck play, Brian? Me and my 10 perfect blocks scoff at you. Oh, royal. There we go, dude. Daniel Kowalski sending over 2 of them Canadian bucks, talking about 2 loonies, quite possibly a toonie. Saying just joining now, path down, itemless. No paths down today. This is my 4th try at this path. It's a much quicker path to get to the champion, but oh, it's a doozy, man. It's Burden of Might, which I thought was going to be super easy. Turns out it is not super easy. And yeah, I might have to even potentially rank up another champion to get through this linked node. I'm going to give it one more chance here. If I fail, whether I succeed or fail, this is going to be the last run of the evening. And yeah, I might have to come back in here with a plan B, man. I was really expecting, like, oh yeah, I got through that other path the other day, and that had harder nodes. It felt like I'll make it through this path today. Maybe not on my first try, but a few tries in, I'll make it. And now I'm starting to think, like, damn, maybe Sim Supreme ain't that good for Burden of Might. Let's try to parry stun. Now throw the L2. Give me a stun. Oh, no stun. That's alright, actually. We got enough power to do it one more time. Nice. I tried to slow my attack there. Didn't work. Didn't pay off. Alright, this Iceman's going down much quicker, though. Screw trying to heal against this Iceman. Just end this fool. Sweet. Critting with 3 corrupted armor is insane. The formula for the bonus damage makes the crit effectively 3x. Damn. That is crazy. Yeah, that's what I like about Venom the Duck, though, is there's so many different ways to build him. So you can like, there's like the powers, like cycling L3s to keep the buffs active way, or, you know, once you hit a certain point, depending on the quest you're in, screw the L3, you just pop the L2 and the fight's going to be over from there. Or if you're doing dungeons, I do want perfect block. I maybe will play things like slightly slower. Even in regular quests, getting that perfect block. So if you have that perfect block up, let's say you have some power gain and 1 perfect block, and then the rest like offensive stats. Well, that perfect block is going to allow you to do a 7-hit combo, and with the additional power gain buffs you have, like, dude, the fight's going to be over so fast. Oh, no! Gotta start focusing a bit more. I'm in kind of a dangerous zone here. Once that cold snap pops, or whatever it's called. Frostbite. Get some healing. Should have done a heavy attack there. Alright, let's recover. Let's not have to start over. It's gonna tie. Yeah. Try to build some Furies. I am gonna try to get another heal off, though. Back to an L3. Ooh, wasn't paying attention to ice armor. Okay. Thought I got hit by that too. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, if these ice dudes weren't on the path, then this path would be actually super easy. These guys are here to keep me on my toes, I guess. Okay. Alright, I do not want to try to heal again. So from here, I'm just going to build some Furies, hit him with an L2, hope for stuns, and just finish the fight. Of course, while healing the remainder of that time, but don't want to activate another healing beyond this. Give me some Furies. 2, I'll take it. Let's hit him with that L2 before the ice armor comes back up. Come on, stun. No stun. Activate one more L1. Okay, should be able to kill him here. Okay, good. Alright, 70% health, that's fine. We'll get the rest of it at Blade coming up. You're doing a regular stream tonight? I will be doing a regular stream tonight, yeah. I forgot to ask, because I went on vacation. Did you ever listen to Boxcar Racer? I did, B. Daniels, yeah. And I once I listened to one of their songs, I do remember hearing them back in the day. I was hesitating to say back in the day because it wasn't that long ago, I guess, right? But I guess it was a good, like, it's like 10, what, 10, 15 years, something? Holy crap, man, time goes by too fast. But anyway, yeah, just, I don't know, not my preferred style of music, I guess. Not bad, but not something that I would typically listen to. Ooh, yeah. I don't know why I tried to throw a medium against this blade. I made the same mistake last time because I didn't learn. Dude, I have a lot of Furies right now, though. Should have maybe just popped my special a little bit earlier there, but I wanted to get that second Cosmic Charge before I did. So this stream won't end if he fails? No, it's gonna end either way. Whether I fail or succeed this time around, this is the final run of the day. And then tonight, I'm not gonna be doing more Act 6. I'm just gonna be doing oh crap. Oh wait, no, I should have time, right? AQ. I got the AQ message after, like, this last, just recently, right? I gotta throw hype into AQ. Yeah, no, this is definitely last run. Oh crap, man, I totally forgot about that. If I remembered, I might not have even done this run. Oh boy, that was bad. Oh, thank you for playing defensively, Blade. Thank you so much. Maybe I should try to heal up this last little 10%. If this is going to be the last run, I want to make sure that I don't fail against Void or something like that. So yeah, I'm going to heal up. Pop my L3 in a sec. Get the healing going. But not Vask. New member. That is not a new member. That is a returning member. Not Vask. Thank you very much, dude, for the continued support. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Thank you to all the people out there that have kept their membership going, or even were just a member for even a month. It is very much appreciated. Would not be here without you guys. Come on, Blade. Are you serious right now? Throw your L2. Thank you. Oh, so much for all that healing that I thought I was going to get to maintain the full yellow bar. Looks like that's not going to be the case. Looks like that was all for nothing. Back down to 91%. Unbelievable. All because this guy decided to be super passive on me. Alright, well. Daniel sent it over too, saying, you got 30-minute timers, you good? Excuse me. Yeah, I know, but I still don't want to be holding up things, even with 30-minute timers. But thanks, dude. But yeah, let's try to move this along, just so I'm not holding things up. My path, I need to wait to be cleared anyway. So it's likely that I'm not even clear, but still. I wonder if I can. I wonder if I could do more runs tomorrow in Act 6. I don't think I can. Like, my attackers, they're going to be locked in war at that point. Damn, man. I really wanted to take down another path here. Well, I guess, like I said, too, I might have to rank up She-Hulk to handle this path anyway. God, so many rank ups I need to do. That's honestly my favorite part about 6.2, though, is, you know, I don't have the answers to all these paths. And it gives me a reason to want to rank up these champs. Itemless, at least. Because, like, yeah, if I revived Sim Supreme, you know, I would eventually make it through, but right now, the one-shot is looking pretty rough. Uh-oh. You know what? Just gonna use my get out of corner free card here. Mr. Slugberg sent it over too, saying dream about BG's member. That's why I became one. Wow. Oh man. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you thinking about me in more ways than one. Oh, throw that special. There we go. Thank you for the 2. War? What's that? Yeah. Oh man, sometimes that's how I feel about it too. Why war? We don't need no stinking war. Alright, let's do some mediums. Get out of this corner a little bit. She did. Okay. Alright, moving on. Moving on. What is an AQ, Dad? Wow. Stinking alliance-based activities. Messing with my 6.2 exploration. Alright, 3 fights left before the champion. Let's make him quick. Using hype the rest of the way here. Unblockable finale against this void. So, maybe I'll have a little bit of a cleaner run this time versus last time. The goal is number 1 to play around his timer there. There's a lot. I mean, hype has such a fast way to get those 5 hits with his heavy that sometimes it can be tempting just to, instead of cycling like 10 hits between each debuff, to cycle 20. But I don't know, it's a little risky, so I try not to do that. But anyway, cycle the 10 hits around his avoids debuff, so I can get rid of the debuff right away on myself. Get to an L3 at some point throughout the fight. This way I have the extra damage from the cosmic charges. From there, just throw L2s because I don't want to get back to an L3. But I want to build up Furies for that final 25%. One more special bait out here. Alright. If I throw this, that'll get rid of the debuff, and hopefully it'll stun him as well. It did stun him. Perfect. Throw 1 heavy. 5-hit combo, and perfect. There we go. It was so fast that I couldn't even get my full explanation out, but That is a much more ideal way to handle that fight. Maniac sending over another buck. Maniac, thanks, man. Where's your last one? So, Brian, what are you going to do tonight then? It's just the Alpha Arena and Corn Arenas, maybe some questing. Cool. Do some 6.2.5, get some practice in. Dude, no way, man. I need to get the Alpha. What do you mean, just the Alpha Arena? Dude, 3 Tier 1 Alphas? This is one of the best arenas. Just the Alpha Arena. Pff, what? No, I definitely need those 3 Tier 1 Alphas. I gotta rank up a lot of champions. I need all the Tier 1 Alphas I can get. I'm kind of curious to see if they're gonna give them a price drop in the Glory Store. When the Glory Store updates in 5 days. What was I gonna say too, though? Crap. Oh yeah. Well, like the biggest reason that I would like to try to get some other fights, some other quests in, even if it was just practice or something like that, is because yeah, I switching masteries around gets pretty costly, and it would be nice if I could do another quest before having to switch back my masteries for, throw suicides on for war and stuff. But I don't know. I'm not gonna have suicides on for the Tier 1 Alpha Arena even, so I don't know how fast that'll go. That's probably gonna take the entire stream. If there's any time left after that, maybe I can consider doing something else, but I really think that's gonna be it for the night. Or maybe I should just put suicides back on. Maybe I should have hit that guy with an L1. Actually, no, this works out. Come on, stun. No stun. Alright. Come on, stun. See if we can get a good stun chain going here. Nope. Try one more time. Come on, dude. What's about this funky RNG, man? What about now? Can I get a stun now? What in the... Thank you. Finally got one. Slowing me down. Stinking gulk. We got like 30 Tier 1 Alphas last month. Well, I need another 30 this month. BGM up to 17k units Cyber Monday. I'm ready for it. Night Mask. That's awesome, dude. Also, saving for next feature for Doom / Mr. Fantastic, and up to 116k shards at the moment. Highest I've ever been before was 40k. Dude, that's freaking awesome, man. I hope it works out for you. I hope you get both of them. It's gonna be hopefully a fun opening. BG, why you underestimate Hood for champion boss? Well, actually, there's an alliance mate of mine, Celeste, that is always talking up Hood for this fight. I don't really like Hood. I don't know. I don't really like Hood. I don't really want to rank him. There's other champions that I want to rank. He's only at rank 3 for me. Looks like this is about a 30-minute path again, as soon as we take down this Corvus. About 30 minutes right now. But yeah, I don't know, man. Hood, maybe if I had a Ghost ranked up already, I wouldn't mind having a high-ranked Hood, but it feels a little wasteful. One of the phases, apparently, it's kind of tough to use Hood for that too, where you're taking damage every time you apply a stagger or a nullify. Oh, this Corvus is dropping fast. Yeah, we got all the RNG that I wasn't getting, all the bad RNG that I was getting last fight. It's turned into good RNG for this one. Sweet. He's slower, but he gets the job done at rank 4. You think so, Hector? Did you use Hood? I don't think you did, right? Didn't you use Morningstar for this dude? I don't remember you using Hood, although maybe you did. I don't know. He has a heal if he nullifies with stagger, so it offsets a bit. Yeah, I don't know, man. Even rank 4, I don't want to do though. Like, there's so many rank ups that I want to do that I don't have the resources to do already. Adding another 4 tier 2 alpha to that is, yeah. I've seen Hood solos. I did go back in and use Hood and got a solo. Okay. That's cool. Alright, anyway. Last attempt, guys. Last attempt of the evening. Got Burden of Might. If I could just get him down to that final 10%, I might be able to finish with Thing, but even just getting the champion down, even, man, just getting an opening against the champion with Burden of Might is proving to be pretty difficult. I feel like I was playing it fine last time around, but, I mean, maybe there's improvements I could make. I mean, there's got to be improvements I can make. It's just tough to kind of analyze it right now. Maybe after, like, watching the footage or something. BG, I don't need to hear the labor. Just show me the damn baby. Wow. I don't know if I've ever heard that expression before. That's pretty funny. I do go into labor a lot. Oh, man. But yeah, I don't know if there's... I don't know if there's anything I could improve, or like right now, like I said, without like trying to analyze things further. So I guess I'm just gonna try to show you the baby then. Let's do this. Dash back, start of the fight. Try not to even take any block damage, honestly, because this dude hits so freaking hard. Ideally get to an L3 to give myself that distance, but if not, just pop whatever special I got. Cycle the L2s. You know what? Okay, one last thing before I go in. I'm doing combos against this guy to deal damage, and because it also applies staggers, but maybe I shouldn't attack him at all unless it's with a special. I wonder if that's something, man. I also need to attack him to push him back and to give him power to have him throw his specials and give me more openings and stuff, but I wonder with Burden of Might if it's better to just not even attack at all. If I can get him pushed over to the right side of the screen, I might try that. Your power gain between phases is still going to screw you. Does that cause me to lose power? Is that part of it? Because sometimes my power does shoot up and then it just shoots right back down before I can use it. Alright, anyway, let's go, man. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm ready. Last run. Let's make it count. Holy crap, dude. He's being so aggressive. I gotta push him back. Okay, got the L3. Really was trying to hold out for that. Okay, L2's as much as possible from here on out. Sometimes L3. That's the game plan. Didn't get a stagger. Oh my god. Okay. Come on, just get him down to the 10%. Come on, stagger, 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 no stagger. Lost my L2. Wow, God. Just wasn't quick enough on the draw on that blocked hit. That wasn't even a regular. That was a blocked hit too. That wasn't him actually connecting. Oh no, no, it was. Oh, maybe it was unblockable. No, that was actually a hit. Damn. I don't know. Maybe it was unblockable. Maybe I just didn't dash back in time. Because I was trying to dash back, so maybe that's just what it was. Oh my god, man. I had it going a little bit there. I do think it's doable with Sim Supreme. That run gave me a little bit more confidence. It's tough as hell, but... Man. This note is tough. This note is really tough, man. Super duel with She-Hulk, yeah, it's got to be easier with She-Hulk. She-Hulk, you don't really depend on her power as much. It's more about the heavies, and once you get your Furies, just keeping him in the corner and all that. And I'm sure it'd be much easier to do with She-Hulk. But it is doable with Sim Supreme. I don't know what my game plan is now. I got to think things through a little bit, because I am going to need... It was a blocked hit BG. When it's a hit that will finish you even if you block it, it'll say hit in the results. Well, I lost my combo. I went back and looked at it, and I lost my combo. So I did get hit, and I got crit, actually, because it was like a 9k crit or something like that. What was I gonna say though? Okay, so I'm probably gonna need to rank up She-Hulk to get through the science gate anyway. So I might rank up She-Hulk before doing this path again. What I can do next time though, if I decide to wait on that gate, is I can go through the 6-star gate. The 6-star gate, if I remember correctly, it's just prove yourself. That's the node. So So yeah, I could bring in a team of 6 stars to make it through this path. I actually got through the 6-star gate once before, so I already know I can do it. 6-star gate. I'd have to one-shot with Sim Supreme. No room for Thing on the team at that point. But yeah, it'd be much easier to get the one-shot with Prove Yourself Up versus Burden of Might, man. Burden of Might, freaking brutal, actually, for this champ. Red Dog sent it over too, saying, "Focus your chi. Your chi is strong." Well, thank you, man. I appreciate the 2. But all the focus in the world is not going to get me through with the champions that I currently have available to me. I'll throw them in there just so you guys can get to see a little bit of what it's like going through with these champs. But hey, man, please don't spam. It's really unnecessary. If you spam again, unfortunately, we're gonna have to ban you from the channel. But hopefully, when you come back or next time you're in the stream, you just won't spam and you'll be cool. All right, yeah, I'll throw in these other champs just for the hell of it. But there's really nothing that I'm gonna be able to do with these guys. Why couldn't you do that the first time? Just throw that heavy attack. He likes to throw that heavy sometimes, but... Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just toast here. It's so tough. Let me know when you're going with She-Hulk. I'll give you the tips you need for a solo. Metal Sonic, dude, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, dude, I probably will practice a little bit. You know, that clip that you sent on Twitter. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think he was unblockable there, I'm pretty sure. Because I tried to parry. But yeah, I'll study that clip a little bit. Pain does not exist in this dojo. Finish him. Oh, I tried to intercept there. Did not work. I'll practice a little bit, do some duels with She-Hulk, because with She-Hulk I definitely do need to have the other evade timing for the final 10% and all that, but yeah. I wish I got She-Hulk earlier, this way I could have already had her at rank 4. But I just pulled She-Hulk pretty recently here. And because of that, I think I got her up to rank 2 right now. Yeah, it's those unblockable light hits that are killing me. Look how tanky Hulk is. What a monster. But that's that, guys. Alright, so yeah, next run will very likely be the 6-star gate that I'll be going through. 6-star gate with Sim Supreme. I don't know when that's going to be. We'll have to figure it out. It might not be till next Sunday. So, while Doom is in the arena, Doom is the next champion in the arena after Civil Warrior 2nd round here. So, starting Thursday. And all 6 days that Doom's in the arena, going to be doing the Doomsday's arenas, what I'm calling it. Something like that, man. I don't know what the plurals, the S's, too many S's. But yeah, I'll be doing day streams every day that Doom's in the arena, along with the normal night streams. I'm not actually going for 5-star Doom. You might think I'm a little bit crazy for trying to do this itemless, but the people going for 5-star Doom, those are the real crazy people out there. Good luck to all you guys. But, yeah, because I'm doing day streams already there's no way I'm going to be able to do any 6.2. But Sunday, maybe. That's probably going to be the next time. Let's just pop 5 of these things, man. See what I get. Come on, units. All golds. Let's pop 5 more. F it. I'm going to need the gold for my next rank up anyway. Come on, units. All right. On that note, let's get the hell out of here. How many points for Doom? 1 billion. He did orange juice. Shameful. What did orange juice say? Did you just call Thing Hulk? I'm disappointed in PG. Oh no! Oh, whoops. Did I do that? Whoops. But have you considered not dying as much on itemless runs? Dysentery Joe. I haven't considered it before, but I will consider it for the next time. Oh, and you just sent over a buck as I was reading that. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, next time I'll think about it. It's a crazy strategy. Not dying. I don't know. I'll have to really think things through. Plan it out. Alright, anyway though, guys. Thanks for hanging out during these attempts. Unfortunately, no progression in terms of seeing that percentage change, right, to a higher percentage completed. But it doesn't matter, man. We still learned things today. First off, we learned that path only takes about 30 minutes to blow through, and yeah, I can get a bunch of attempts in. It'll be less thinking next time I have to take that path. So, there's that. But the more important lesson learned is that Burden of Might is not a node to underestimate, man. With Sim Supreme, it's actually really tough. Use Clairvoyant? I do not have a Clairvoyant. Hector, alright, last one before I go. What is this? Is it the last one at... Or hold on, let me know when you're going with Hood. I won't have to give you tips, because it's almost a long duel fight. Does Chris have a chance to stagger? Special 2 nullify, special 1 stuns after shock wears off, so you can possibly get in staggers. Heals a bit off staggers too. He really makes it easy. Well, maybe if I really can't get through for after I rank up She-Hulk or something, maybe I'll consider it. But for now, Hood is not going to be an option for me. Have a good night, BG. Hopefully catch you later too. Thanks for entertaining us. All right, Slugberg. Good to see you again, dude. And yeah, again, thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you to everyone that sent over a little something. It is very much appreciated. There was actually a ton of support today. You guys were very generous, so thank you for all that. One last super chat before I go. Sniper God Baxi, thank you very much for the Euro. Where's your message? Here we go. Open a Cavalier Crystal for an ending, please. Sorry, man. I cannot do that. The units... It may look like I have a lot of units, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm in the negatives. I need 15k for Cyber Monday and a minimum of 4,200 to buy boosts for 6.3. And even beyond that, I'm going to need to buy some revives likely. So as far as I'm concerned, I have negative units right now. There'll be no Cav Crystal openings. I don't think they're worth it anyway. So, yeah. Thank you very much for the Euro, though. And Cam, you like the bush, man? I'm still not sure how I feel about it. I kind of like him. I kind of like... hold on. I kind of like him, but I don't know, man. For the badge, I'm still... I don't know. I might change. And say hi to Laura. All right, we'll do. All right. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a few hours for my my normal stream in about 3 hours. I love Bushman thing. He's too cute. Well, thanks. All right. I'll see you guys later. Good night, everybody. Or see you later. But whatever. If you're not a vampire, then good night to you. If you are a vampire, then come back and we will suck the arena blood.